So, welcome to this new live stream. As you can see in the title, we are going to play something new. This something new is going to this new game. Well, this is not going to be a new game itself. It's a game I have already played a long time ago. That the game is Street Fighter. It's a really popular game that has been one of my favorite games since I was 8 or 7 years old. So let's share the screen because today we are going to take a quick look, not not play, but look or dive deep into the history of this game throughout the years. That means from its beginning, that means 1987, to its last updates. That means from this year or 2025 as well. Okay, let's continue then. Here I am with my Al Nasser official T-shirt of CR7, the GOAT, the commander, the buck, Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, let's continue. hmm Okay, let's continue here. We're gonna we're gonna go here. We're gonna here it is. Okay, now we are going to start. We're going to go here. Here, as you can see, I've just uploaded or I've just bought the new. Well, no, it's not that new. Is this game called Street Fighter 30 Anniversary Collection that has been released in 2018. That means 8 years ago. So let's see how well how well this is it going. How well how well am I going to do here? Okay, let's go. Let's go here, and let's see. Capcom R. Okay, guys. So first we are going to digital eclipse. That's nice. Okay, this game contains flashing lights or patterns which may trigger epileptic seizures among a small number of what. Okay, so this one right here, Street Fighter 30th anniversary. Okay, here as you can see, it's a nice intro. It's an intro that, for me, at least for me, is really emotional because before we play this game, I'm gonna show you something. I'm going to show you the old game I had, and this is from my laptop, for of course, and this is for a yes, that's right. This is from here. hmm I The first time I played this game was on this emulator, on this Super Nintendo emulator that some of you may have, and this was this one. This is the one I'm talking about. I'm talking to you about. This is the one. Okay, here I'm still playing nowadays. This with this Super Nintendo emulator. It's not. It will never be outdated. I will never get tired of it. So here we are going to go to Super Street Fighter 2. Listen to the intro. Listen to the greatest intro of all time. Do you see? It's something unique. It's something that will never ever be replaced. So, the first time I entered this game, well, I saw this Super Street Fighter. I didn't know the meaning of street. I didn't know the meaning of fighter. By the way, my first language is Spanish. So when I was 8 or 7 years old, I didn't know. I had zero knowledge of the language I'm speaking right now. So when I entered this game, look, and I saw the faces of these guys right here. That was something unique because at the moment I saw, at the moment I picked one face, I could see, I could see the face of the fighter in a closer look. I could take a closer look of them. So look at Sanjeev, the fighter that impressed me the most because of his looks or her looks were these ones right here: Balrog, Onda, Blanca, EJ, and of course Sagat, of course, as well as Bison. I knew that the strongest one were these two, and also these two. But my favorite one to see was Blanca. And look at this. I'm going to restart the game, so you can see something else. The most beautiful part of it is that when you pick a fighter, you can change their color. Look, this is, by the way, this is my favorite color. This is my favorite color since I since I remember things in my life. Okay, this is my favorite color. This color, I guess, is called teal color, or clear blue. But I guess this is the color I really like. This is the color am most attracted with. Right. This is, in short words, my favorite color: teal, or clear blue, or mint blue, whatever you call it. Right. So it was great. It was great to do this. So then, if you start here, look, that means that I'm supposed to believe that, or what this game is making me believe, or is supposed to make me believe, is that in this airplane is Blanca, or Blanca is supposed to be. So he's going to go from his native country, Brazil, from his hometown, Brazil, to the country of his opponent. And this country is Hong Kong. Hong Kong, in
Hong
fact.
Kong!
And lives in Hong Kong? Who of which fighter from here lives in Hong Kong? You're going to see. It's not other than Fei Long, Bruce Lee, Street Fighter's Bruce Lee itself. And let me check about it. Look at Blanca. Blanca from Brazil. Could you imagine this size? This freaking size. Look at these biceps, and compared to Fei Long's size, he's a mini human, and Blanca is a monster. How can I believe that this guy can defeat this freaking monster, huh? That's the reason why. And what impresses me the most is that if you take a closer look at Fei Long, he's like an average ripped or buffed guy. He's not as skinny as you can see. He's not as skinny as you see. He has muscles. He's ripped as Bruce Lee when he was playing his most popular roles in Enter the Dragon, uh, uh, Fist of Fury, The Big Boss, and The Way of the Dragon. If you are familiar with Bruce Lee's movies, you might catch up easily of what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see. Let's see how well it goes for me. Look, my favorite attack from Blanca is this one. This one right here. Yeah. Look at this. Oh, come on. One more time. Come on. Oh, come on. Fire kick, right? Fire kick. Oh, come on, sir. Oh, come on. You're kidding me, right? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look how brutal is this attack where when he bites his head. Of course, I will never let myself be defeated by Fei Long. I mean, Fei Long is Bruce Lee itself. Is the is inspired. Is a character. Is a Street Fighter character inspired by Bruce Lee. But I want to. Oh, come on, one more time. Oh, come on, sir. Can you look? Look at his skeleton. Look at his skeleton structure. Look at his femur. Look at his spine. Look at his look at his skull. Look at his feet. Look at his legs. You can see the anatomy of this opponent whenever he's hit by Blanca's electric attack. This is something I was really impressed. I was really shocked when I saw the first time when I played this game when I was 7 years old. By the way, so that's what I wanted to show you. So let's defeat Fei Long and say goodbye. Okay, come on, Fei Long. Stop. Oh, come on, Fei Long. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. You're trying to tell me that you're going to defeat me? No, you're not going to defeat me. Look, look how happy he looks. Look how cheerful he is. Okay, let's go say goodbye. So we are going to go one more time to what to excuse me. Here I am. Okay, let's go back to this part right here. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, here we are going. Let's start. So today we are going to check or take a quick look at the Street Fighter Museum. Here you're going to learn about Street Fighter's history. Through here you're going to learn about Street Fighter's history throughout the years, starting with the year 1987. What can you see here? We are going to go to the game info. Look, Street Fighter release date August 1987. Hardware custom JAMA. Playable characters only two. You could only play with two characters. How many characters in Street Fighter we have right now? We have plenty of characters. Look, this game. Look, those were the two characters, Ryu and this bald guy right here. Maybe his father. Okay, Street Fighter is a game of many firsts. It's a game of many firsts, so that means that this is not the first game ever. The many games were released before Street Fighter or during Street Fighter first version times. While it never reached the popularity of its sequels, Street Fighter was a pioneer. It was arguably the first fighting game to use special command-based commands techniques such as quarter circle movements and bottom combos. The game's three punch bottom and three kick buttons, all representing various strengths, also became something close to a standard. This is the game that started it all. That started it all. So this game was a pioneer. That means was the first of the first game or the game that started a tradition or a set of characteristics that were taken by games through the time, that games that were released later. Okay, here let's continue. In single-player mode, Ryu is the only playable character. Ryu must fight through 10 opponents, including Sagat as the final boss. Each round lasts only 30 seconds, and if the third round ends in a tie. What is the meaning of tie? Tie. Let's go here. Tie. Let's go here, and here we are going to put tie. What is the meaning of tie? Tie is the same as a draw. Okay? A draw. A tie. A draw. Right? In Spanish, how do you say draw in Spanish? Here you're going to find out. Empate. Okay? A tie. The match finished in a tie. The match finished in a draw. Okay? Or empate. Okay, let's continue then. If the third round ends in a tie, the computer-controlled opponent will win by default. In multiplayer, both players lose. In multiplayer, the second player is represented by Ken, Ryu's sparring partner and rival. Okay, I thought Ken was Ryu's brother. Now I know that it is not. Okay, these were the only two playable characters in the game, and they played identically. Okay, can we? Okay, I know I cannot. Let's continue. The only special techniques available were Hadouken, Shoryuken, and the Tatsumaki Senpukyaku. Each of these is extremely powerful. The Shoryuken can remove the entire life bar if it hits properly. Oh, these moves weren't taught by the game, though players were meant to figure them out for themselves. These moves weren't taught by the game, though players were meant to figure them out for themselves. Estos movimientos no los enseñaba el juego, sino que los jugadores tenían que averiguarlos por ellos mismos. ¿Ok? On top of regular battles, there are two bonus games where players can compete for points. One has players break a group of boards held at different heights. The other is a brick. The other is a brick breaking game. A brick breaking game, a game where you had to hit a material element or a material object, such as a car, barrels, or something like this. Something of this kind, in which players must press a button at the right time as Ryu's strength meter moves up and down. Trivia. Let's see the trivia. Two versions of the game were released. One used the traditional six-button layout, with each button representing a different strength of a punch or kick. The deluxe version used two pressure-sensitive pads, one for punches, one for kicks, which players would hit with varying strength in order to communicate the intensity of their attacks. It was quite difficult to control properly. In the non-Japanese versions of the game, Ryu and Ken's voices were dubbed to announce the names of their moves in English. Subsequent localizations left the character's voice in the original Japanese. Bill Craven's name and likeness is painted on a shuttlered pub in Birdie's stage in England. Bill Craven was Capcom's vice president of sales and marketing in the US in the 80s, and the staff put him in the game to honor his dedication to Capcom's success in the West. Cravens passed away on March 29th, 2007. Okay. Oh, in Birdie's stage in England. Oh, interesting. Who is Birdie's, first of all? Okay, let me see. Tips and tricks. If you're good enough, you can defeat any opponent with a single Shoryuken, which special technique is meant to take off 1/3 of the opponent's life. But if you get close enough, or if the opponent jumps in, your Shoryuken can hit 2 or 3 times. The same can happen with the Tatsumaki Senpuyaku, but the technique is much more reliable with the Shoryuken. Maybe Ken was onto something all along. Okay, that was Okay, let's see. Okay, let's play the game.
Dragon Dragon
Okay, interesting. Super Street Fighter. No, Street Fighter. Oh, that's quite interesting. That's something I would like to experience. Something like a museum. Look at the face. Look at Ryu's face. Oh no!
All right.
Alright. Let's quit game. No, yeah, That's a Squid Game. Yes. Yes, I would love to go back here. Okay, right here. I want to. Game info. Okay, this is the game info. But here, what I wanted to see is the. No. Here, that's right. Okay, what I wanted to see here is like. Nice. Not the yes, the gallery. Street Fighter is released to arcades in two variants. At first, players had to actually punch its EM pressure-sensitive buttons up, but after some time, Capcom switched to the 6-button format that has become a series standard. Okay, let's go. 1988. An 8-bit cartridge version of Street Fighter was created, but never sold to players. So this game that you see here, this one screenshot, is the only evidence we have. Does the game itself still exists? Guys, this game right here cannot be played anymore because this game is only just as a screenshot. We cannot play it. And this was an 8-bit cartridge version. Where is it? I don't know. Okay, let me see. Let's go back. Now, what about here? The Street Fighter is now called Fighter Street. Is released as one of the first CD-based home consoles games ever. The package art for which is shown here is giving a lush CD soundtrack. Okay, that's nice. It comes with a CD soundtrack as well. Oh, interesting. Let's continue with it. Street Fighter 89. Final Fight is announced. This beat-em up originally planned to use the Street Fighter IP, but changed its name before release. Part of a promotional flyer is shown here. Okay. Oh, interesting. This beat-em up originally planned. This beat-em up originally planned to use the Street Fighter IP, but changed its name before release. Part of promotional flyers. Okay, so the game Final Fight was supposed to be called Street Fighter 89, but then the two of them became independent. That was nice. It was a really nice decision. Let's continue then with 1989. The Street Fighter home computer version is released. Let's see. The Street Fighter is released for various home computers. This original box art was created just for those versions. Oh, interesting. Final Fight is released to arcades, becoming a hit series in its own right. The games take place in the same universe as Street Fighter, and characters from this series would eventually become part of the series lineup. Okay, so that means that at the end, Hagar and Guy ended up being Street Fighter's characters during later editions, during later updates. Oh, updates, that's nice. That's interesting. Okay, let's continue. What about 1990? Street Fighter. What? Okay, so in 1990, they were supposed to, or they wanted to predict how the year 2010 will look. Here is the evidence of it. The Street Fighter 2010, the Final Fight, a futuristic action platformer, is released for 8-bit consoles. The main character, Kevin, myself, was renamed Ken. So that means that Ken comes from Kevin. That means that it can be called Ken because Kevin is the full version of the name Ken. Ken is the shortened version of my name. I can call myself Ken then, right? The main character Kevin was renamed Ken for the Western release, and the Final Fight sub-role was added. Japanese box art is shown. Okay, very interesting. Let's continue with 1991. Street Fighter 2 The World Warrior is released in arcades. This game is and its subsequent variants will go on to comprise the best-selling fighting game series in the world. To comprise. What is the meaning of comprise? Do you want to know the meaning of comprise? Let's go to Cambridge then. Let's go to Cambridge. Cambridge. Okay, here you're going to find out the meaning of comprise. Comprise. That means constitute, to have things or people as parts of member, to consist of, right? To comprise, to contain, to consist of, comprise. So we'll go on to constitute, or to consist, or to contain the best-selling fighting game series in the world. We'll go on. We'll go on to establish the best-selling fighting game series in the world. Okay, that's nice. Okay, look at this. Take a look at this. Just take a look at this art. Nice. Street Fighter 2 is finally announced. Arcade locations tests begins, during which Capcom can see how players react to the game and what elements they may need to balance. Some of its original art was shown to location testers. Okay, here's Ken, here's Chun-Li, here you can see Ken versus or Kevin versus Ryu or Ryu. I used to call him Ryu, and I would prefer to call him Ryu since now and then, because this is the way I got used to say, and this is the way I feel more comfortable to call him as Ryu. This is the way I used to call him when I was a kid, so I want to continue calling him like this because he's a really familiar character, a really symbolic character, and someone a character that I have seen since I was 7 years old. So that was with me during more than 20 years of my life, that I met and that I have seen for more than 20 years. So it's really familiar to me, this character Ryu. Ken, that now I know that his name is Kevin, just like me myself. Chun-Li, she's a really athletic woman, by the way. Mr. Gile, I used to call him Gile before I knew that it's called the correct pronunciation of his name was Guile. But I prefer to continue calling him Gile. Okay, it's a soldier. Hagar, no, it's Hagar. He's Hagar's brother, Sanjeev, the Russian guy, the Russian wrestler, the sumo wrestler, Onda, and that's it. Let's go. The Street Fighter 2's characters are detailed with brand new art in popular Japanese arcade games magazines, bringing the lore to the fore. Bringing the lore to the fore. What is the meaning of the lore to the fore? Do you want to know this? Okay, let's go there. The lore to the fore. Let's go here. The lore to the fore, meaning okay, the fore means the public, to the fore, to public attention in the noticeable position, to the fore, bringing the context to the public. Okay, that's nice. To the audience. Balrog, one of my favorite fighters in the Street Fighter, from Street Fighter, because he was a really strong fighter that Lahul, and the movement where he starts giving multiple head kicks to his opponents was perhaps my favorite move from Balrog. By the way, there was a time I wanted to be like him. I wanted to practice boxing because of him and Combo from Killer Instinct. Oh, this is Blanca. Blanca from Brazil. Chun-Li, so athletic and so targeted. Oh, this is the Yoga Master Dalshim, whose power is to be elastic, to stretch his extremities as much as he could. He's really, he's really skinny, by the way. He must eat. He needs to eat, just like Onda does. Look at his shoes. These are not shoes. These are Japanese traditional shoes, maybe, or wooden shoes. I don't know how to say, but it can be. Those can be really useful in a way, right? Because if you don't want to touch something disgusting with your feet, this one right here, one of the greatest shoes ever. This would be one of the greatest shoes ever. Look at this tattoo. This is one of the most decent tattoos I have ever seen. As a person who doesn't like tattoos, a tattoo, a United States flag tattoo is something that I would respect from a person, compared to a butterfly tattoo or to an ordinary tattoo that most people tend to put them in their body nowadays, or tend to get themselves nowadays. Oh, anyway, that's their lives. It's not my problem. And the same way goes around, right? And what I do in my life is not their problem. Okay, let's continue. This is Guile, really a really ripped military soldier. Happily myself. And this is Mr. Bison. I used to call him Mr. Bison, but now I knew that M. Bison comes from Mike Tyson. It stands for, or is is a name, is a word game of the name Mike Tyson, and it was supposed to be for the fighter we know as Balrog. And by the way, Japanese people call them call Balrog as M. Bison, because this is like M stands for Mike. Balrog's Japanese name is Mike Bison. Do you see the similarity between Mike Bison and Mike Tyson? Yes, that's the reason why the boxing fighter in this game is known in Japan as M. Bison, because his full name is Mike Bison. And then in the American version, M. Bison's name goes for this guy right here, the final boss. And his full name is not Mike Bison. His full name is Major Bison. Okay, whatever. Ryu Sagat. Look at this Sagat, the Muay Thai master. Look at this kick. Vega, whose original name in Japan was Baba, by the way. I didn't know Vega had a cobra tattoo, or a snake tattoo, a tattoo of a snake. Look at this guy. Those are real tattoos. He is the man. Okay, let's go back. Let's go to 1982. Here you can see, oh my goodness, Street Fighter 2 Turbo and Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting. Street Fighter released on 16-bit home cartridge, and the World Warriors make the first of many cameos in the other Capcom game. The Street Fighter Complete File soundtrack and art is book released. Alright. The Street Fighter Memorial Album gives an insight on a look onto the lives of the World Warriors. Street Fighter 2 merchandise is a hot Christmas item. It's a Christmas item that took the world by storm, by the way. It's a really popular. I got tired. I got tired of reading a lot. I would love to just look. Okay, let's go here and let's go to here. This one right here. Oh. Oh, I see. December 1982. And here, April 1982. Yes, I want to play the game. Yeah, this is like Street Fighter itself, right? Look at the faces. Those faces are like me. This Balrog is like it doesn't transmit the same aura of Street Fighter 2, the new challenger. So let's go with Rock, and he's going to play with Chun Li. Japan versus China. Who's going to win?
Round one, fight!
I would love to have the controls as the way I would love to have it. Heavy punch. I want the heavy punch to be letter A. That's right. The light punch. I want it to be letter X. The medium punch. I want the medium punch to be yes, S, definitely. The light kick. I want the light kick to be letter C. The medium kick D, of course, and the heavy kick C. Very good. That's right. This is the way I want it to be. Nice. The controls are great. Yes, perfect, perfect. That's right. Now I can play the way I used to play. Oh no, actually, is driving me nuts. Okay, no, come on. Oh, come on, Chun. No. Okay, just don't you. Okay. No. No, she defeated me. Come on, Chun-Li. You didn't give me a chance. You didn't even give me a chance. Okay, you're in your country anyway. Okay. This is the town of Beijing, right? Can you at least do something for your country and give them some money so they can become a more civilized people? I mean, you earn a lot of money by fighting here in Street Fighter, right? You earn a lot of money kicking my eye, kicking my. You earn a lot of money kicking my eye. You earn a lot of money kicking my ass. So I know that you earn a lot of money. So I feel really upset by the fact that you earn a lot of money and don't give an F. Don't give an F for your people, about your people. Look at this. Look at this woman right here. She doesn't even have a washing machine. When you have the possibility to give them a way better quality of life. Come on. Oh yes. You lose, Chun-Li.
You win.
Okay. You must defeat Shenlong to stand a chance. Debes vencer a Shenlong para tener una oportunidad para vencerle. Oh, USSR, the United Soviet Socialist Russian Union. Oh, revolutionary. By the way, what does USSR mean? I I don't know. Any I have some doubt. What use stands for? Oh, from the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. Okay, USSR. Nice. Okay, let's quit game. Yes, I want to quit. Okay, that's nice. So the most noticeable difference between World Warrior and Champion Edition is the expanded playable roster. You can now play as the full boss character. Oh, he's killing me. Look how is he killing me? No, no, I cannot. Okay, I cannot stand it. Okay, let's see if I can. Hmm. Oh, this is the War Warrior. Okay, let's see. Yeah, free play. Oh, take a look at this. Oh, I guess the War Warrior had only 8 characters, and look at this. Why are you so sad, Sanja? What if I go with India? No, Dalshim is a piece of cake. Where is the scare? Where is the scare, Dalshim? I don't know. I'm not going to kill you that much. Oh, come on. Show me, man. Okay, now keep the pile driver. Yes. Very good. This is the War Warrior builds on the successes of the first Street Fighter. Okay, that's nice. I guess I might say, oh man, this is perhaps, oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that's right, Chun-Li appears in the background of Final Fight 2. Super Street Fighter Tournament Battle was released. Oh nice. Oh, this one right here. This is the one I want to know more. Super Street Fighter 2, the new challengers makes lots of big changes. It was released in October 1993. Playable characters 16. First and foremost, this is by the way my favorite Street Fighter of all time. Super Street Fighter 2, the new challengers. This is the Street Fighter I grew up with, by the way. This is the Street Fighter this is the version of the Street Fighter I grew up with. Okay, this is the version of the Street Fighter I grew up with, or this is the version of the Street Fighter that I grew up with. Okay, okay. The game adds 4 new characters: Cammy, DJ, She-Hulk, and Fei Long. This was also the first game on Capcom's new CP system. To Yama CPS2 hardware. This new system could display more colors and output better sound than the original CP system. That's right. That's the reason why it's so great. It looks so great. Because of this newfound power, every stage, every portrait, and even the heads-up display got a practical facelift. And depending on which button players select their characters with, 8 color schemes are selectable for each character. This includes the character's original color scheme, their colors from Champion Edition and Hyper Fighting, and 5 entirely new color schemes. Most characters, animations, and special moves have also been tweaked and redrawn. For good, for sure. To reflect the better sound output of the CPSII or 2. New music and sound effects were added, and old ones were remade. Music tracks now change to their hyper-pitched tensor version when a player's health gets low in the second round. The game also has a new announcer, and new voice samples for some characters, such as Sagat, Kane, and Gaia were recorded as well. Most characters' endings remain the same, though some assets were redrawn. For example, Gaia's wife and daughter were redone. The bosses of Shadaloo were all given new ending sequences. Okay, so Bartrock, Vega, Sagat, and M. Bison are the bosses of Shadaloo. Okay. By the way, I won't ever see the name of M. Bison again, since now I know that M. Bison stands for Mike Bison, and this is a reference, a really bare-faced reference of Mike Tyson, of the boxer Mike Tyson. of the legend of boxing, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson. Okay, let's continue. Hmm? Angelini ending got a revamp, and Angelini's ending got a revamp. In Chun-Li's new ending, players are given the choice to have her continue on her path with a peace, to have, or to become a regular citizen again. In terms of youth fighting, the Knicks then got his Flaming Shoryuken, Sanjeev his Atomic Buster, and Mr. Bison, or Mayor Bison, got his Devil Reverse. Perhaps most interesting is Ryu's Fire Hadouken. In previous version of Street Fighter 2, Ken and Ryu's Hadouken had very rare chance to produce a red Hadouken. The new challengers makes this move official, but only Ryu can accomplish it, and it sends opponents on fire. Oh, that's nice. For single players, even though the new characters increases the total characters roster, the number of matches against the CPU is still 12. After 8 randomly chosen opponents, the 4 bosses of Shadloo appear as normal. Then Challengers also showcases a new scoring system in which reversals, recoveries, and combos are tracked and awarded points. The faster-paced game speed of Hyper Fighting also got dialed back to Champion Edition levels. True, though this would be changed again in the next iteration. Trivia. As mentioned above, this was the first game of the CP System 2, which consists of a main board known as the A board and a game board containing the game ROM, which is also known as the B board. There are 4 color variants of the B board that were used in different regions. USA, Europe, blue, in English blue. Japan, Japanese, green. Asia, English, gray. Spain, Portugal, Spanish, orange. Interesting. For the CP System 2. Okay, let me see. What are they trying to tell me about with the CP System 2? It's something like I have never CP System. That's right. Yeah, Capcom Play. Capcom Play. Okay, so this is the CP System 2. Interesting. This is, I guess, Japanese. Oh, now I see. Okay. That's something I have never. I have never. That's something I don't understand. To be fair. I mean, of a main board and the game board. Okay. Oh, by the way, yes, I want the. I want the. Yes. Look at this guy. This guy looks fat. Foot looks overweight, and as you can see, Guile is not overweight. He's a really ripped and athletic guy. Sagat. The only one who looks decent is Sagat. Bison doesn't. Kami doesn't. No, I definitely prefer. Oh, actually, looks really glowing up here, but I honestly prefer my SNES 9XW version. Mhm. Yes, good. Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Let me see here. The Turbo version. Oh, 17 characters. Who's the one here? But who's the extra character here? May I know that? Oh, Akuma is the new one here, right? Oh, interesting. Let me see. Oh no, this is so turbo. I don't like turbo. No, come on. Okay. I'm going to check it out. All combos are also new. Certain general moves allow the player to hit opponents more than once in the air. Combos, okay. The new Trotex will change. More changes, yes. This is also the debut of Akuma in the series. If the player manages to beat all 8 initial opponents, as well as the three Grandmaster bosses schedule without continuing, unless without continuing, yes, without losing anything, in less than 1500 seconds of total game time, or by having a total score of 1,200,000, or by holding an attack button for 2 seconds during the victory quote screen after winning 12 consecutive times against challengers in arcade mode. Akuma will appear. When the player reaches Mayor Bison, Akuma will knock Bison out and challenge the player instead. Akuma's portrait is blank, and his health gauge does not display his Super Street Fighter 2X. Oh, interesting. Play as something over the cursor of the referee and play for 2. Hold on then, wait. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, okay, then wait. Okay, some tricks. Hover the cursor over region. Wait 2 or 5 seconds. Move to the hold and wait there. Okay, hold on. Then move left to dial. Wait there. Move down and over to cam. Wait again. Then return to the Oh, come on, there's something LPMP HP. How can you know that LPMP HP is come on, there's something. Okay. Oh, this is Akuma, right? Interesting. Akuma looks really strong here, by the way. Nice. 1995, Street Fighter Alpha anime series with debut. The movie game was released for 32-bit games, bit home consoles. This version is quite different from the arcade game and plays much more like Super Street Fighter Trooper 2. Street Fighter, the US-made cartoon series, begins airing on TV. It has 26 episode plan. Final Cut created for more consoles to release. Guy makes a return appearance after having already featured in Street Fighter Alpha. Let me see. Okay, June 1995. CP System 2, Gamma. Okay, let me see. be fair with you, they look horrible. They look really horrible. Whatever. They look. Oh, Sodom. Sodom. Sodom is a real fight. Okay. Sodom.
Round one. Fight.
It's the first time I'm gonna play with Sodom. Oh, come on. Sodom is one of the final bosses I hated the most in Final Fight 1 because he most of the time used to defeat me. Okay, let's go and let's go to the next one. Okay, let's go to 1986, the year I was born, by the way. It's Super Puzzle Street Fighter 2 was released. Okay, we got it for the first time. Oh, nice. Okay, let me see here. March 1996. Nice. Okay. Well, let me see. Just a moment. Let's go back. This is New Challengers, and here was this one. This one right here. Hyper Fighting. Let's go here. Yama. Okay. That's nice. That's interesting. If I enter here. Each of them. There has been quite an evolution, by the way. There has been quite an evolution. Oh, come on, but look at the graphics. The graphics are horrible. Here with you. I don't. Chun-Li looks meh. Guy, that looks meh as well. Sanya, you look horrible here. You don't look like that. Polento. Sakura. Oh, Sakura. No. I don't know who's Jen, but anyway. Sodom.
Round one. Fight.
No, not Sodom. Okay, you're like elderly and Ya, so entonces me fue tan de feo horrible, campeón. You have been really nerfed, champ. Good boy. Hey, kids are into Street Fighter games. Called Super Gem Fighter Mini Mix is released to arcades using chibi design similar to Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. This is the first Street Fighter game to contain more female characters than male ones. Interesting. New generation. Let me see the new Street Fighter 3 New Generation. It has been so much. Oh, CP System 3 Gamma. Let's see. Oof. Street Fighter.
Street Fighter 3.
Ooh.
Street Fighter. Select your character.
Okay. Well, the graphics improved. I can't deny that. I'll go. So this is the group, I guess. Oh, that looks quite better. That looks way better, to be fair. Hmm, that looks way better.
You win.
That looks way better. I really like that version. Okay, February 1987. The Street Fighter 3 takes place after the events of the Street Fighter 2 series and was intended to introduce a whole new set of characters and gameplay ideas. This is also the second ever game to use the CP System 3 board, preceded by Red Alert. In new generation, only Ken and Ryu returned from the early rosters. This game was created from the ground up to be a brand new Super Street Fighter experience from the beginning. Okay, that's not. Let's continue with the next one. 1998, Street Fighter Alpha 3. Ooh, Street Fighter Production Volume 2 is released. Street Fighter Series released. Street Fighter Alpha 3 released. Okay, let's go with Street Fighter Alpha 3. This goes for CP System 2 Yama. This is not for CP System 3. Playable cartridge. Oh my goodness. Well, the final entry in the Alpha series goes all out with characters and modes. Let me see. What happened with you on that? You look like you had a nail or something kind of whatever you call it. They look horrible. They look way horrible. What happened with them? Orikishi. Orikishi is the strongest sumo. Oh my word. Okay, so the strongest sumo grandmaster is called Rikishi. Interesting. AISM. Oh, yeah, let's go! Oh my goodness. Ah! Oh my goodness. They killed Honda. Like, yeah, you're like, okay, whatever. Damn. He was about to defeat me one time. Oh my goodness, he defeated me. Okay. That's the reason why I'm not kind of familiar with these modes. The A sim in the standard mode gives player the 3-level super combo meter and access to multiple super combo moves. B sim allows player to perform constant combos. HP LPMP. What's the meaning of it? Rather than the number of buttons pressed continuously is most of first the most equal balance of strength. Speed and tempo. This seems allows the players to perform acoustic combos and seems to pay off. Gosh. What is the meaning of gotch? To measure, okay, to measure, to calculate an amount, especially using a measure device. Okay, this is to gosh. What is the?
Gauge.
I'm sorry.
Gauge.
To gauge. To gauge. Super comma gauge reach. Hmm. Okay, let me see. Play a spark. Highlight Kareem and okay. Let me see.
Select your character.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Select your fighting style.
I cannot I cannot do that. I don't know how to do this kind of stuff. Okay, let's continue. Third Strike Street Fighter. Oh, can I? Yes, can I? Sorry? Oh yes, I can do it. That's nice. 2000. Oh, this is the last one. Street Alpha, Street Fighter Opus. Oh, okay. So from 2001 to 2003, it suffered an hiatus. 205, 207, 206. Alpha Max released. Why can't I play this game then? Wait. Okay. Yes. What about this one? For mobile devices. On home consoles. 4 Mission Portable consoles released. Street Fighter 4. Ultra Street Fighter is released. The last one, Street Fighter 5 was released in 2016. That's quite interesting, but let me play this, the last one. Third Strike Street Fighter 3. Let me see if I really like this game. Third Strike brings the character roster way up to 19 and reintroduces Chun-Li to the series. Comments for air parries, grabs, and leap attacks have been changed, and the guard parry is increased. The guard parry is also sometimes known as the red parry, and allows players to parry during stun if they get the timing right. Stun parry. Characters have also been rebalanced, and the game speed is incredibly slightly. Let's go.
Third strike, y'all, is Street Fighter 3.
What? Street Fighter 3, go. It is Alex, well, Jan, Hugo, Makoto, Shan, Kibuki, Fumi, Elena, oh, nice flavor, Dudley, Oro, Q, Fury, Takuma, Raymond, goes with rhymes. Okay, okay, here let's go. Shinju Hadoken Horyukusen. Oh, that's nice, beautiful. Look at those legs of Chun-Li, those well-trained legs. By the way, special moves. Hmm. Okay. How am I going to? I mean, okay, 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 yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got the idea. Okay, she got me, and that's it, I guess, for today. Let's move back and let's say goodbye to this game for now. God, I really like the story of Street Fighter. I don't regret. I have no regrets of buying this game because I really learned a lot about the story here, the story of this really nice and memorable game. So now let's go back here and let's say goodbye. Ciao ciao. See you. Okay, let's go.